Elsie Guerrero, and I am a published children's book author. So the process is you got to come with an idea, a story. You write a story, and your first draft won't be great, but you keep writing it until you have a really good, compelling story. And then once you have a story, you decide whether you want to be self-published or published. I did both. I was self-published and published. So when I decided to be published, I threw my story out there to different publishers, my manuscript, and got rejected a couple of times. Some said yes, some said, finally I decided and picked the publisher, and I became published. What takes most of my time is the marketing. Once the book is published, because I decided to go with a publishing company, they do all the work, they do the illustration, unless you get a freelancer to do it for you, but they do the formatting, they put it on all the distributors, they put it out there. The job that I had to do that wasn't included in my contract was the marketing. So I have to do flyers, which I post and drop them at libraries and coffee shops and bookstores. So a social media platform. My platform is spread awareness, promote inclusion, because I write about children with special needs. So my everyday process is constantly emailing bookstores to see if I can be featured in their stores, if I can have my books in their stores, libraries as well, coffee shops, making connections, and being out in the community, selling my books, letting people know about my books. The biggest challenge is that there's way too much competition out there. There's trillions of children's books, and how do you stand out? So finding a way to stand out. There's also ebooks. A lot of people aren't buying physical books. They're, buying ebooks. So trying to bridge that gap and making your books available in ebooks, in libraries, and also putting yourself out there so people can physically get your book. The most rewarding part is being able to share my message, which again, my mission is to spread awareness and promote inclusion. So I'm able to teach children about autism. I'm able to teach children about cerebral palsy, and dyslexia and other disabilities. And to me, it's a great reward to be able to share that. Characteristics will be somebody who is ambitious, realistic, and has the drive and passion. You got to have a story, you got to have a platform, and you're not going to be a millionaire overnight. If it's going to take a while, but if you have a good message and if you believe in your book and you keep moving forward, you will be successful and people will buy your books, and you can eventually make it in the libraries and bookstores. It all depends on you as an author and how far you want to take the book. If you want to be a published author or a self-published, either route is perfectly fine. If you want to do this full time, you need to, like I said, have a platform. You need to, what is your message? What do you want people to know? Think about like politicians like Obama, Hope, sadly, Trump, make a great, we're not going to use Trump actually. But have a slogan, have a mission. Like when they think of your name, what is your message? So if you can take that message forward and take it and do book tours, do YouTube videos of your books, social media platforms and flyers and giveaways, you can really, take your book as a full-time gig. But the biggest thing would be book tours, book readings, book signings, being out there in the community, telling people about your book, reading your books to your audience, and selling. Always have a big box. I carry a box in my car, in my purse. I just have books, so wherever you go, it's a selling point. The trends I see is ebooks. A lot of people are buying ebooks as opposed to buying physical books. So, how you got to make your book available in an ebook. And, you got to think about other ways to get your books out there. See if you can collaborate with organizations and see if they can, endorse your books. Try to get some endorsement. You as a person is not enough, sadly, to say that. You have to have some endorsements. You need to have your book on ebook. You need to have a platform. It comes a long way than just having a book. If you want your book to be successful, you got to put it out there and have people know about your book. Put word of mouth, connect with some organizations.